What's going on YouTube? Noah back here. So, the video you're about to see is about, a trailer job I did. I didn't make an intro to the second day, and then it's just not gonna work. I'll leave that intro in there, but it'll be later on. But basically what we're doing is we're placing the axle frame assembly on this horse trailer. I went there one day, that was this first time lapse is gonna be of, but then I came back the second day and actually filmed some of it, so just so y'all know, kind of get an idea of what's going on here. I was gonna do it in the voiceover, but I just like this better. It's easier. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the video. It was a fun little project. Took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but still worked. So, but anyway, so hope y'all enjoy. So as y'all can see, this is the tractor that I'm using. It's the homeowners or the customers. It's a pretty nice little tractor, but there's a pretty nice bit of weight here. This is about all this little tractor want to use. Want to move, it takes every bit of it. But we're getting it taken care of. We're flipping it over at the moment. Just test fitted it. Everything fits good. So now we're gonna go ahead and drill the bolts to bolt the axles to the frame. But this is one. If I had my auto crane, if I had my truck going, I would have just used that. But I was going to pick up today, and one truck's still in the shop. So, but yeah, we're getting it picked up and put it on stands, and then we're gonna go from there. But yeah, it came out pretty good. I like this project. It took a little bit longer than I thought, but it still came out pretty good. Alrighty, so as you can see, we got the good old mag drill out here. Using that to drill some 5/8 holes. We're bolting the axles on, so if you need to replace it down the road, you have a lot simple. We're going through that 4-inch rectangular tubing all the way through to the top with some 5/8 grade 8 bolts. It's gonna work out pretty good. So the mag drill made it a world of easier, so much easier. We're going to get them drilled both ways. Unfortunately, I didn't have a long enough bit, so I couldn't go straight through. I had to drill all the top side holes and then come back on the bottom and drill them up. But that worked out good. But as you can see, it's starting to get dark here, so I did this. So as y'all can see right here, I'm just wooding up some piece of angle iron as horizontal or vertical brackets, attaching that with bolts. So altogether, each axle got 8 bolts attaching it to the frame. So it ain't going anywhere. It's probably overkill for what we're doing here, but it works out pretty good. Just welding those brackets on so I can finish this up. But it's about all I got done today. I'll probably just cut it off here and bring you in the next day. What's going on YouTube? So how y'all doing today? So this is a project I've been working on for a little bit now. I had to wait on some axles to come in and stuff, so I'm spinning y'all around, kind of give you an overview. I did a video of me putting these axles on, but I'll explain more in that. But here basically what we did. Sorry I didn't start filming. I don't think I did. I may have some footage. I have to look back of me building this frame, but anyway, I'll spin y'all around. Alright, so basically what it is this is a Featherlite gooseneck. This is like a 30 foot or something like that, 28 foot. So this is the steel frame that goes up underneath it with the axle slide on. Let me take over this old frame. So this is for a customer of mine. This is the old frame with a bent U channel. So the story that we got is basically it ran off the road in a sense. He wasn't too sure how it happened or whatever, but as you see, that axle busted. This one's cracked. It's been literally before. I'm sitting on the side of the road. Was another chunk of frame that kind of wasn't really hanging on at all. So this is what was underneath there to begin with. There was a cross member here, a cross member there. Those were attached to the aluminum frame. But so what we ended up doing, we took the front and cross members out, and we built a new square tubing frame. And then we went through and through bolted the axle, and then we put these other bags on it as well. Probably didn't need these, but it's all good. I think, yeah, last Friday I was out here. Bought the frame out. I built the frame at the house, bought the frame out, mounted the axles, test fit everything, make sure it was right. But I kind of just ran out of time. So he went through and painted this while I was gone. It's been a week since I got out here. He went ahead and bought 2 new axles just because the age of them, basically they were kind of on their last leg if we were able to fix them, which there's no way of fixing them that I know of. So yeah, so this is what we got. As you can see, they're bowing them, but that's just to keep the camber. So what we are gonna do now, I just welded in these angles for those aluminum cross members to sit on. But I have them. Basically, now what we gotta do is I gotta get cleaned up. I gotta flip this thing over. He got a tractor I can use. I used for it. We're gonna flip it over, and once we get flipped over, we're gonna get it over here and get ready to get it slid up underneath there and go from there. Then we gotta get it squared up with the front frame. It's on that square. Then we'll go ahead and put all our bolts in, and we will be in business. But yeah, I gotta go ahead and cut some cross members down to go in here, in between here. The old ones, like I said, was a U channel, so it's a little different configuration. They were done like that, and then they went inside here, but I just put an angle on the square tubing. So in case anybody's wondering, you can drop the frame out. We built the frame, put a new one on. He went through and just put new axles. He was just more happy with just putting new axles and everything on it. So yeah, so without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get those cross members cut down, and then we will put it back on. I'll bring y'all back once we get there. So alrighty, YouTube, so we got it back up underneath. The frame's under there. It does have a higher ride height, which we're pretty close to touching last time. What else? After that, we got it all bolted in. Got all the cross members up underneath, bolted in. Put some screws in the floor because the floor was bowed up. But all in all, it's pretty good. Customer's happy with it, so that's pretty flat compared to what it was. It was all bowed up because there's nothing holding it down. But yeah, came out pretty good. Now the trail can be used again. He got a bunch of upfitting that I want to do to it to make it work for his knees. One thing cool is these axles he got, are torsion, but they replaceable spindles, and they're adjustable too. So he's gonna clock them up maybe a degree or two, a tooth or two. That way it hopefully drops the ride height back down. We knew it was gonna be a little higher just because the old axles they cut into the frame and then they sat up there, but these did not. So we put these on the bottom. We didn't think it was gonna make that big a difference. But that's about all we got. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope it comes out decent. And thank y'all for watching.